Alright, your bunch of after tattering with bumpots and no heads, welcome to the channel Mocha Egg. Before we dive into this absolute sushi, the disclaimer: this rankings pure subjective as fact, based on fact, leadership, get and done, and legacy each man at hint them. Some of these words helped you enter into the powerhouse it is the day, while others barely left a pitch stain in the Great Salt Lake, Thawing. Why, that OT the road, grab a drum, plant your ass, and let's hear proper kick at all empty governors or Utah, fray the worst at the absolute best. Nay mercy for these bowbags and peckerheads, a ballet. Number 18. Spencer Cox. Ok, here we fuck go and Spencer Cox, yeah, absolute useless, spineless, oxygen-thin bowbag. This pecker-headed, helmet-wearing, the melt of a Batman's hands down the worst governor used to ever had the misfortune to suffer. A proper turbo belen, turbo nonce, and turbo water all rolled into one pathetic package. This tough numpty idiot could nearly pick up in a brewery, never mind a state. The man spent his entire time in office being a cautious with Funny, bending the knee to every bowbag in the legislature like a frightened wishkara or on the slack. Nay sign, nay balls, nay vision, just a pure turbo knobs head jitting, old geezers and dodging anything that looked like actual. This bumpot soapish weak and creeped the Rex made us look like old-class statesman. Cooling political tensions. By being a spineless the who stands for fuck all. Few historians will look back and ask how Smith wearing turbo nonce ever got elected in the first place. Absolute worst of worst, a genuine waste of pace and a total disappointment, a useless Funny. Pog cock is ye massive town bonds bowbag. Number 17. Charles Drell maybe. Ok, poor Charles maybe. The daft laddie did a right in business, but when he came to running, Utah the boy was pure fucking lost, amidden. His time in office was nothing but political possibility and party infighting. Fuck all got done, nails dozen achievements worth a trash, and compared to the giants high up this list, he vanished into the midst like a cheap whiskey fat. Absolute melt. Total bumpot no head. Number 6 nasty. John Christopher Cutler. John Cutler was near a total disaster matter. He kept the lights on and the trains running, more or less. But historians are still scratching their balls trying to find anything memorable about this numpty idiot. Come waters, nay bold steering, the man was just forgettable with melt and a right whipper but Martin, Mocha Egg. Number 15. Herbert Brownmore. Herbert Moore had a fortune of being in charge during the Second World War. He gave steady leadership, which is nothing, but compared to the boys who actually transformed the state, his tenure feels a wee bit pish. Respectable, remarkable. No fucker chance is a daft mapable bag. He probably would rather be action nuns than making bold moves. Number 14. William Spry. William oversaw growth and modernization, but his legacies got heavy fucking cross to bear. Forever to the Joe Hill execution, and one of the most controversial COS in Utah history. Fair or no, you can talk about this Funny without bringing up that mess. Bit of a walliper in the history books he daft to hood jit old geese. Number 13. Olin Walker. Utah's first female governor only had a stint, but she made UID use all the time. Focused on education, fiscal responsibility, and getting shit sorted. Plenty folk reckon she deserved a longer run than the bunch or gave her. Proper class act, that it. Number 12. George Dewey Clyde. An engineer by trade, George Clyde have learned infrastructure where a true courtroom loves a deep-fried Mars bar. Roads, water projects, transportation, if all of concrete, pipes, or big antlers, was used right into it. Practical as fuck and nay daft helmet when it came to building things. Nay bumpot, this one. Number 11. Heber Manning Wells. being the first governor after statehood is a proper bastard of a job. Heber Wells had to build the machinery of government phrase Adman. The institutions he helped set became the foundation of the modern Utah. No bad for first go, you will get slated. Number 10. Henry Blood. Liardin during the Great Depression was like sailing a fishing boat through a North Sea hurricane. Henry Blood worked while the New Deal program created jobs and sorted infrastructure. His command on the tiller helped Utah survive. Respect for that big man. Neiwalipa. Number 9. William Masavi. Now here's a proper in, William Masavi. This big turbulent came storming in and left his mark like few others could. The bastard was driving force behind building the William Masavi, a massive nature reservoir that pushed through against the wing in position. It still supplies clean water to half the state to being a proper scenic beauty spot for fishing, hiking, and no just industrial shite. He also poured effort into turning Snellville in the group and habits the day with smart planning and development. Visionary as fuck in a ordinary melt at all. The man knew how to get big shit built instead of just sitting on his ass like something no. Number 8. Simon Bamberger. Simon Bamberger was a reformer through and through. Tackled corruption, improved routes, and pushed modernization when it was badly needed. The man was the of the powerful cunts if it helped ordinary folk. It melt, neighbor bag, this in had balls, a bay. Number 7. Gary Herbert. Gary Herbert presided over years of solid economic growth. Population boomed, businesses flourished, economy stayed strong. Critics wished he'd had bigger balls on some issues, but few can deny you that did pretty fucking well under this map. No bad at all. Number 6. John Huntsman Jr. John Huntsman Jr. earned a reputation as a pragmatic conservative who would actually work while the others. Economic development, education, and tax reform, the boy got on why it. Shot as attack that it. Ne Egypt emo chare. Number 5. Joseph Carafnley. Now here as proper character. J. Brackenley could start a fight in an empty room and probably with the cabinet. Fiercely pro-limited government and low taxes, he was one of the most definite political obstacles in Utah history. Love him or hate him, ye couldn't know that no mad daft bumpot knobhead. Number 4. Norman Bangerter. Norman Bangerter helped drag Utah kicking and screaming into the modern era. Big investments in infrastructure and transport laid the groundwork for decades of growth. A lot of which Utah folk enjoyed the day owes a debt to this boy. Top melt avoider and Neiwalipa. Number 3. Scott Mason. Scott Mason remains one of the most respected governors Utah's ever produced. Intelligent, thoughtful, and highly effective. Even the bastards who disagreed with him politically usually respected his competence and integrity. Pro-class, Naydaf helmet here, Pog Emo throwing to the heads. Number 2. George Henry Dunn. George Dunn isn't just a great Utah governor, the man became a national figure. His success led the Secretary of under Roosevelt. Pure administrative talent and political skill, one of the very best the states ever produced. Absolute weapon. Number 1. Calvin Rampton. And at the very top, the undisputed champion, Calvin Rampton. Few governors left a bigger mark on Utah, full stop. Transportation and higher education strengthened the economy of the monarchies. Decades later his influence is still all over the state. When folk debate the greatest governor in Utah history, Rampton's name is sitting at the top of the pile like a fucking legend, a slant man. So, do you agree why this ranking, or are you sitting there shouting at the screen that we've completely lost the hide, a bunch of numpties, amidens, knobheads, and men? Especially if you're defending that turbo nonsense and cox. Drop in the comments which governors you drag up or punt down the list. Until next time, I'm here in look after yourself and just for watching. Slant Math, a absolute bunch of legends.